Good afternoon. I'm Josh the Furnace Guy, and this video is an update to my previous video about rice. I received a comment that everyone knows you shouldn't use rice to dehydrate electronics. I had not heard this before, so I decided to do some research. The main thing I found was from Apple, which strongly recommends not using rice to dehydrate their devices. Given what you would pay for an Apple device, and that the manufacturer explicitly says not to use rice to dehydrate it, I would recommend going to a professional. You don't want to do anything that's going to void your warranty. That said, with something like a $25 flashlight, it doesn't really make economic sense to pay someone to fix it. So, the next thing I did was set out to find whether rice is actually doing anything for me or not. You'll see here a sandwich bag, very similar to the one I showed before. But this time, instead of my flashlight in it, I put a syringe, a children's medicine syringe, filled with 5 milliliters of water. The trick here is finding the right point where the camera will focus on the syringe. You can see the syringe is still nearly full, but inside of an electronic device, even just that little bit of water, those few drops at the end of the syringe, could make a difference. It wasn't quite the results I was hoping for, but it does look like it's doing something. In the end, I'm going to call my rice test inconclusive. It doesn't look like the rice is making a huge impact on humidity in the bag, but it is definitely absorbing some moisture. Would I be better off with something like a vacuum chamber? Absolutely. But not everybody has the means to do that. I personally might make one, but being in the HVAC industry, I have access to a vacuum pump. The next thing on my list would be maybe setting it near a dehumidifier, something that's already pulling moisture out of the air. At the end of the day, I will probably still use rice. But this definitely gave me some things to consider, and I might try something else instead. When I find a better home remedy, I will let you know. But in the meantime, like I said, anything, especially an Apple device, anything that's expensive like that, I would recommend taking to a professional. You just don't want to risk losing your warranty on that. And you'd hate to make something worse trying to fix it. We've all been there. I hope this helps. I'm Josh the Furnace Guy. Have a nice day.